Hey, I'm Dan Fitzpatrick at StockMarketMentor.com. And by the way, we're going to have some Black Friday sales coming up, I know, on Black Friday. And I want you guys to be ready for that because it's a little bit different, a little bit deeper this year. So be mindful of that. There's not inflation everywhere, but I'm getting ahead of myself. So let's get into media. ROKU. This has been on a nasty, steady downtrend, just like so many other stocks. But I look at what happened here. I'm pretty sure this was the date that earnings were released. I forget. I'm pretty sure this was it. But you see this stock gapped way down, massively down, and then immediately ran higher. So this was a huge washout. This was not the kind of day that shareholders like if they're already holding the stock, and that's why a lot of them dumped the stock right at the open. So this is a kind of a typical washout where the stock had been trending lower and lower and lower. Oh my God, earnings are crappy. Boom, sell the stock, and then buyers come in saying, well, gosh, I think this is horrible. Could they get any worse? The answer, no. Okay, well, crap, we better buy this stock. And so now, since that opening print, the stock's up 33%. That's a massive move. But the most impressive thing is that it's moving up on heavier volume, and it's now back above the 50-day moving average. Now, I have no idea whether Monday is going to bring another day like this or maybe a little pullback, but I got a pretty good idea that this is the bottom right here at 45 bucks. So what I would suggest doing, first of all, if the stock starts running higher on Monday, I think you just got to say, all right, this thing has some momentum, so I'll go ahead and buy the stock, and then give yourself a reasonable risk profile where you've got a logical stop very, very close to where you bought it. I mean, as it is after these 2 days, you're chasing. However, if you're looking at the stock as far as okay, it's at a buy signal because it's above the 50-day moving average, then you're really not chasing. The stock just broke out above that level. What I'm saying is, if you're buying the stock here, you can't have your stop down there. That's over 25%. That's way too loose. So just make sure you've got some kind of risk management in place. But as long as the stock stays above the 50-day moving average, I think this is a stock that could work pretty well. Okay, so anyway, that's all I got for you. Members, I'm looking at some oil and gas stocks and also some home builders. All right, so check that out, and I'll see you all on Monday.